Bucharest is the capital and largest city of Romania. It's also a destination that hasn't been on most travelers' radars yet, which is both a shame and a blessing. That's a shame, because Bucharest, once known as the Little Paris of the East, is home to beautiful architecture, many interesting sights, charming hotels, and a city where travelers definitely get more bang for their buck, or euros. It's a blessing because travelers visiting Romania don't have to deal with the crowds and soaring prices that have plagued many other previously off-the-radar destinations like Croatia. Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, we will tell you about the top 10 places to visit in Bucharest, Romania. Please subscribe to our channel if you want to travel without having to endlessly wait until others are ready to grow. Now let's get started. Number 10. Grigor Antipa Natural History Museum. Founded in 1834, the Grigor Antipa Museum of Natural History offers curious travelers and those with children an interesting way to spend a few hours in Bucharest. Named after Romania's most famous biologist, this museum boasts more than 2,000 exhibits, including those featuring dinosaur fossils, minerals, as well as plants and animals native to Romania. It is also home to the largest collection of butterflies in Europe. The museum also has a number of hands-on and interactive exhibits and has recently been renovated to make it more accessible to visitors with visual, hearing, or physical disabilities. Number 9. Victorie Street. This is the most famous artery of Bucharest, so it's no wonder that many of the city's attractions are located here, including the Cantacuzino Palace, which houses the George Enescu Museum, the National Museum of Romanian Art, the Odeon Theater, Revolution Square, and the Crețulescu Church. There are also many hotels, restaurants, and shopping options on this avenue. Victorie Street runs between Piața Victoriei in the north and Piața Națională Unite and the Dambavita River. This street was originally called Podul Mogosoi, but its name was changed to Calea Victoriei, Victory Avenue, on October 12, 1878, after Romania gained independence from the Ottoman Empire. Number 8. Sismiju Gardens. These gardens provide a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. These are the oldest public gardens in Bucharest, first established in 1845. The Sismiju Gardens boast a lake for rowing in summer and skating in winter, a children's playground, ruins of an old fortress, and more than 30,000 trees and plants. One of its best features is the Roman Garden, which includes busts of many famous Romanian writers. It is a great place to enjoy a picnic, but there are also cafes, bars, and food stalls in the park for those who don't like picnics. Number 7. Hanul Manuk. Built in 1806, Manix Inn was the oldest operating hotel in Bucharest before it recently closed for renovation. However, the hotel restaurant, which has also been renovated, is open for business. Over the years, Manix Inn has become the scene of a number of important events. For example, this building hosted the peace treaty that ended the Russo-Turkish War in 1812. Manix Inn is an impressive three-story structure and a beautiful cultural monument. Before this historic inn was closed for restoration, it was often used as a backdrop for Romanian TV folklore shows. Following the restoration, it is hoped that Manix Inn will return to its full glory. Number 6. Spring Palace. The Spring Palace is the former residence of deposed Romanian President Nicolae Ceausescu and his wife Alina, who were ousted during the Romanian Revolution. They were then executed on Christmas Day 1989. The castle was closed for many years after the executions, but was opened to the public as a museum in 2016. Visitors can now tour the 80-room mansion, its swimming pool, and the luxurious lifestyle that the communist leader and his wife enjoyed. A tour of the Spring Palace also provides visitors with a peek of Romania's history during the communist regime. Number 5. Romanian Athenaeum. Opened in 1888, this stunning neoclassical domed building is one of Romania's best-known landmarks and home to the George Enescu Philharmonic. It is also one of the venues used during the biennial George Enescu Music Festival, which is the largest international cultural event held in Romania. The Romanian Athenaeum can accommodate approximately 800 guests, and the inner circular wall is decorated with a fresco depicting important moments in the history of Romania. If possible, travelers should try to get tickets to a show here. But if that's not possible, they should still try to visit the building and its beautiful gardens. Number 4. Village Museum. Located on the shores of Lake Harastra, this open-air museum is home to several hundred historic houses, farms, and other structures that have been moved from their original locations in Romania and rebuilt on this site. The National Museum of Dimitri Gusti Village was opened in 1936, and most of its buildings date from the mid-19th century. However, there are a few that are even older. For example, some of the buildings from Bucharest, a region located in the heart of Romania, date back to 1775. The Village Museum is a must-see for anyone who doesn't have the opportunity to venture out of Bucharest to see the Romanian countryside. Number 3. Staffrepos Church. Staffrepos Church, located in the Old Town, is a small, pretty church that was built in 1724. It is known for its unique Brankoven architectural style, as well as its beautiful carved doors. The Church of Staffrepos also contains some interesting artifacts, including the throne of Lord Nicola Mavrocordatus. The church was originally part of an inn and also had a cloister, but both were demolished in the late 19th century. Staffrepos Church is also one of the few churches in the Old Town that survived the Great Fire of Bucharest in 1847, which decimated a large part of the city. Number 2. Harastra Park. This park, which is the largest in Bucharest, is located around Lake Harastra and is also home to the Village Museum. First opened in 1936, Harastra Park offers visitors a beautiful escape from the city. Its many features include hiking trails, a Japanese garden, and an open-air theater where performances are held. Visitors can also enjoy boat rides on the lake or rent bikes to cycle around the park. There are also many restaurants around Harastra Park. Although very popular with locals, this park is large enough that it never feels crowded. Number 1. Palace of Parliament. After the Pentagon, the Palace of Parliament is the second largest administrative building in the world. The construction of this massive and opulent building, designed by Nicolae Ceausescu, began in 1984. However, it has not yet been completed. The neoclassical building, which has more than 3,000 rooms, is in many ways a reminder to the Romanian people of the excesses of the communist era, especially since it was built at a time when most of its citizens were desperately poor. This is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Bucharest, so visitors are advised to purchase their tickets in advance. That's all from today's video. Thanks for watching. Remember to like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you want to get even more empowered to travel, you need to watch the video in the pinned comment below.